Welcome to today's presentation, as we tackle the subject of physician burnout and how slight changes in daily administrative work can counteract the stressors causing it. Just a quick disclaimer, UpDocs in no way believes that implementing technology solutions in your practice can or will cure the severity of physician burnout. Our claim is simply that implementing the right solutions might act as a preventative measure for independent physicians. Let's get started. Now, what exactly is burnout? Burnout in medicine is a national, complex, and systemic issue whose effects go far beyond physicians themselves, impacting our patients and even having far-reaching societal implications. Sadly, across the world, I believe that physician burnout is becoming the norm within our career path. Burnout truly is becoming more and more common among physicians and residents all over the world. The expectations of an independent physician are not decreasing, so the consequences for your overall mental, physical, and family health are costly. So who exactly does burnout affect? Recent studies within the past 5 years have shown a rapid trend of growth in physicians claiming to have experienced some feeling relating to burnout. And in 2017, a Medscape physician lifestyle survey of more than 14,000 participants say that in 2013, 40% of physicians claimed to have felt burnout, 46% in 2015, and in 2017, a whopping 51% claimed to have felt it. If these numbers aren't scary enough, a recent Becker's Hospital review reported more than 54% of physicians claim to have felt or are feeling currently some type of burnout. That is a drastic jump and doesn't seem to be shrinking anytime soon. So what is it exactly causing burnout? Burnout has clearly spiked to nearly 54%, but what seems to be the area or the root cause? We have a couple examples. Specifically, climbing drug prices, the move from volume to value-based care, mandated EHRs and the learning curve associated, pressure from patients and colleagues, work overload, and excessive administrative challenges, just to name a few. And what exactly are the symptoms associated with these? These symptoms are scary and likely to affect your performance and your staff satisfaction, how you interact with your staff, how you interact with colleagues, and also how you interact with your family. These can all be affected, and these relationships are vital to keep your practice running. Specifically, we'll focus on cynicism. It's hard to avoid with the constant changes in a physician's routine. When patients are changing or switching physicians, employers are changing insurers, and insurers change physician panels. How do you keep up as an independent physician and stay positive? One way to avoid feeling burnout is to create a positive team atmosphere that can counteract this stress. 54% of practice administrators surveyed recently state that staff satisfaction is their biggest concern on a day-to-day basis. That includes the balance between work life and home life, developing strong relationships with staff and patients, as well as adding structure to a sometimes disconnected workload. Dr. Clairborne above says it best. There's no band-aid or quick fix to the rise of burnout, but there are simple things you can do around your practice to ensure your team stays positive and streamlines workloads to truly counteract the unnecessary stress from providers day to day. Burnout doesn't just affect providers. Burnout affects everyone around you, your staff, your family. So what can you do to get ahead of this scary trend? Many studies say that maintaining balance can begin addressing these root causes. Specifically, you can acknowledge that there's a problem. Listen to your frontline doctors, whether you are a practice administrator, whether you are an owner of a practice. Be aware and listen and acknowledge what your providers are saying. Ask how they are and listen. Provide additional staff training and more structure in your environment. And implement process across the board to limit stress. Now, these are subtle ways you can change within your practice, but what exactly can UpDocs do to help? UpDocs obviously isn't the only answer to fight burnout, but implementing a strategic source of solutions can ease up the stressors causing a portion of the stress related to burnout, especially for your administrative staff. So what does UpDocs do exactly? We support the daunting back and forth that's required for reporting standards. We help you coordinate the care team, all of that communication flowing into a single web-based platform. We empower your staff to take control of those administrative tasks taking up your time on a day-to-day basis. We arm you with tools to create a pre-visit strategy to enhance the patient experience and keep them loyal to your practice. And we help you eliminate the staff time spent on redundant work, whether that be telephone calls trying to track down a patient or manual operations that are usually found in a practice, or manual operations usually found in your practice. UpDocs is a single platform dedicated to help you solve the administrative and engagement hurdles you face on a day-to-day basis. With 3 solution suites to arm your practice with products that streamline communication, drastically improve engagement, and make you and your staff experts at efficiency. We provide a centralized inbox for maximum productivity. Quickly browse incoming communication, archive it, and track your outbound communication to ensure that it's sent. UpDocs is a single platform that hosts solutions like HIPAA-compliant text messaging, making it possible to deliver patient results, share images, and easily retrieve patient insurance information, all at the convenience of their fingertips. In the convenience of your patient's phone, they can review results or reply to one of your messages routing directly into the practice, corresponding with your staff in an easy and convenient way. You can also organize your workflow queues and tag different documents based on priority or an individual user. Even edit documents within the inbox. With a quick hover, you can find the document you wish to notate on and edit from there, making it simple and easy for your staff and also to engage with your patients. And from the same inbox you use for your engagement initiatives, your communications, you can also file things directly to the chart and notify your patients in a simultaneous compose screen, allowing your staff ease of use, less stress, and improved efficiency. UpDocs truly is your one-stop shop for all administrative tasks around your practice. We help you streamline manual processes, empower patients in their care. We help you generate new revenue and drive provider relationships. All of these things contribute to decreasing the unnecessary stress that leads to burnout. If you have questions or you'd like to get started with UpDocs, feel free to reach out at the email or the number below. Thank you.